In chapter 3, the concept that I found the most interesting was the personal testimonies and how it fit into the sphere of women and feminism. And personal testimonies have been categorized as something that will be reshaped to fit into the masculine framework. And an example of this was given in the chapter, and it was if a woman is raped, the personal testimony she'll have to give in the court system will be reshaped to fit the masculine legal system. Like, the defense will have to argue if it was consensual or they'll try and get a conviction. And it just kind of fits into the androcentrism that is our legal system. In the TED Talk that Sheryl Sandberg gave on women in the workforce, she tended to use personal testimony to push her message across. In chapter 3, I thought it was really interesting that a study was found that women speakers tended to use more personal testimonies than men did. But in traditional argumentation, personal testimonies aren't considered as credible because they've just kind of taken a back seat to like deductive reasoning and things like that. And I think that in conclusion, I think that she did an excellent job on her presentation. I think it was cool how she recognized the side of men who stayed at home, and how there's a double standard with that. Like with the story of the Mommy and Me class, how the dad wasn't really interacted with, like, he wasn't included with the moms just because they thought it was weird that he was a stay-at-home dad. She really emphasized that like both jobs are equally as important, being whether it be in the workforce or in the household. She said something at the very end of the video that I thought wrapped up her presentation very neatly, and it was, not only does she want her daughter to succeed, but she wants her daughter to be liked for her accomplishments. And I thought that was a great way to kind of close off her presentation and really let it ring true. I think that she could have maybe done a bit better at her argument if she had talked about some of the things that she was like, I'm not going to get into it today because it's just a lot, but I think it might have strengthened the root of the issue and trying to get more women in the workforce. If I could rate this video, I would give her like a 7.5 or an 8.